Coming right up is Marvel News number 145. It's going to be an all X-Men and Avengers update. We're going to talk about the Battle of the Atom, which is a 10-part series coming your way real soon. We're also going to talk about Wolverine losing something near and dear to his heart. Also, we're going to talk about Peter David killing off X-Factor. Don't worry, it's his idea. And we're going to wrap it all up with some news on Avengers Arena. All that and more coming right up. Here at Alternate Reality, we've discounted all our new comics 15% off every day for everyone since 1994. But what does that really mean? Let's say every week you buy 2 new 3.99 comics and 1 new 2.99 comic. That's $10.97 on any register anywhere. Over a course of a year, that's $570 you're going to be spending on your new comics. But here at Alternate Reality, with our 15% off discount, that $10.97 is only $9.32, a savings to you of $1.64. Now multiply that $1.64 over a year, and we've just saved you over $85 just by shopping here. Just another way that your money works harder here at Alternate Reality.
When Bo starts talking Marvel News, hey, shut up. Bo's talking Marvel News.
I'll concede that I smell bad if you acquiesce to improper nozzle usage. Marvel Comic Book News, episode 145, Dr. Alligatoroid versus Undergradipus.
Hey folks, Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. Bocephus.
Yes. Marvel News time, kids.
Marvel News coming to you from this place, Alternate Reality, located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality are all my new comics, especially my Marvel comics, especially my X-Men and Avengers comics, which is what we're going to talk about today, are all 15% off every day for everyone. Bo!
Yes.
What the hell is Battle of the Atom? Is the Atom moving from the DC universe to the Marvel universe? What is up with that? Is Ray Palmer jumping ship?
Marvel announces probably the big thing of their 50th anniversary celebration of the X-Men is a 10-part crossover called Battle of the Atom, which will have
that Atom. Children of the Atom.
Battle of the Atom number 1, which will be by Brian Bendis and Frank Cho, and then you'll have other 8 issues of crossover to Uncanny X-Men, all new X-Men, and Wolverine of the X-Men, which will finish with Battle of the Atom number 2, which Marvel says is going to be drawn by someone who they can't announce, but it's apparently a big effing deal. So it's somebody who hasn't been at Marvel for a while who's drawn the last issue of this thing.
Lindsay Lohan.
John Byrne.
No, hell no. Now the event will have the X-Men. It'll bring in the X-Men of the future to meet the X-Men of the present. So they'll have a new version of Wolverine, a female Zorn, an Ice Hulk, or she's an Ice Thing, a version of Deadpool, someone looking like Professor X, Old Beast, and an adult version of Molly Hayes from Runaways. Because, you know, in all new X-Men, you've got the X-Men from the '60s. Hanging out with the X-Men from now, and so they're going to bring the X-Men from the future. Are probably going to go, what have you idiots been doing since by bringing all these people around? But it's a big deal, 50th anniversary.
We're just screwing around with the timeline. That's
which will become a big deal for Marvel later on this year.
It's not my fault. He did it. It was his idea.
I came back here to be my own grandfather.
Right.
Yeah, I'm back in time to be my own grandfather. And now I think I'll kill myself.
I made my own child.
There you go. Bo,
yes.
One of the questions people, especially X-Men fans, are going to be asking very, very soon is Wolverine killable?
Yes.
Is he killable?
Wolverine is killable. Wolverine number 7 is going to begin an arc, or Paul Davis will come back for that arc, called Killable. The arc will show Logan losing his healing powers and be hunted down by Sabretooth and other Marvel villains. You're going, where would that idea come from? Well, have you seen the trailer for the Wolverine movie yet? His healing abilities are kind of like gone.
That's where it come from.
And
Lots of stuff.
and Paul Cardell said this is going to be interesting because one of the reasons why Wolverine does a lot of stuff he does is because he knows he can't die and he can be re-healed. Well, if you can't do that,
I think I'll sit in front of a train today.
Right. So
what the hell?
If you don't have that ability anymore, it kind of changes your perspective on which fights you really want to get into.
No, I think I'll just stay home.
You know what else is killable in the Marvel universe?
Yes.
X-Factor. X-Factor's about to get the
Oh no!
by its creator, Peter David.
David.
Way back when, and the current writer.
Well, Peter David said he's going to end X-Factor with 262. The ending of the book has nothing to do with him recovering from a stroke. He said, you know, the next arc is the end of X-Factor, and I've kind of told everything I need to tell with these characters, and so I'm going to end the book. And he says, well, don't worry, I've got another Marvel project that's coming out, which will probably be announced around San Diego. So cool. Peter David will keep working, but he said, you know, I've told everything I can tell with X-Factor. It's time to move on, which some writers really need to pay attention to.
Are they going to put him on an A-list book, or is he still going to be in B-list hell?
You know, with Peter David, it's hard to tell, you know, because you know, X-Factor, if you look at X-Factor, that book shouldn't sell at all, and it sells relatively decent considering it's about X-Factor.
Sales on X Factor have been incredibly consistent
Yes,
for the
they're
last
very
3
consistent.
years. And the main reason for that, I assume, is Peter David fans. That's essentially people who are buying the book, Peter David fans.
He's got a following, and that following is there. So is he going to be a big? Well, I don't think he's going to be doing an Avengers book, but you know, if he did a Hulk project, that wouldn't be bad
Okay.
because he made his
How
bones
about
on the Hulk.
Uncanny X Factor?
Uncanny. Yeah, there you go. Uncanny X
We
Factor.
already
They
have-
haven't done that
we
yet.
already have
No, they haven't
Uncanny
done-
X-Force,
Or Amazing
so-
X Factor. Or the Astonishing X Factor.
Astonishing X.
Dark X Factor.
Dark X Factor. There you go. As I said at the top, this is an Avengers X-Men update. Here's our Avengers story. Avengers Arena Season 1 is going to be rocketing up to even greater things in the near future.
It's the next arc. Season 1 is going to end with an arc called Boss Level. At the end of this, we will find out exactly what the deal is with Arcade and who out of the 16 characters that ended up on Murder World, which of those characters is going to be alive. We're also going to have the rest of the Marvel Universe go, where the hell did all those kids go? Because, you know, they're sort of gone, and they're going, where are they? And we'll know where the Dark
Nice of
Horse,
them to finally get around to worrying about him.
and we'll know where Dark Horse is really,
Hey,
Dark Horse is
hon,
really alive.
where's our daughter? I haven't seen her in a couple of days.
Where
Where's
did she
been?
go?
She's not in a room.
She said she went out for cigarettes, and we haven't seen her since.
Yeah, like, she said she was going up to her room to play with her iPod. I haven't seen her in days. What's up? Oh,
Now, and-
when's dinner ready?
Now, Dennis Hopeless says this is the end of season 1. As far as he knows, this series is only going to go 30 issues.
Yeah.
It's got a definite endpoint because there's only so many people you can kill.
Well,
Says
yeah.
you.
No, you can keep making them up and kill them.
Yeah, it's true. He has invented characters just so he can kill them.
Make characters and kill them. There you go.
These characters don't exist. I think I'm going to kill them.
Chumlad.
Chumlad. And that's it. We're done. We're finished. We're out of here. We got no more Marvel news. Go to the store's website. Check out all the Marvel news this man sends me. I post up. Bo! I don't know where to go.
Sarah, let the fine folks know where they're supposed to go.
That was frantic.
www.myalternatereality.com. It's where dreams come true, posthumously.
So go to the store's website. Check out all his news. And until next time, this is Comic Book
And
Man.
this is Bo saying I'm going to miss X Factor.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever. Bye!
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.